Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Quita, and on this video we're going to be doing a plan with me and my business and social media planner for next week. I try to be a week in advance, so I'm getting ready to plan, so I thought I would sit down and show you guys what I am planning. So if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll stick around and consider subscribing, and also give me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoy it. So let's jump into the business and social media planning. If you want to see that, make sure to keep watching. So let's go ahead and plan for another week. So I think I had an epiphany, guys. I was reflecting back on a planner. I just did a video on my old classic happy planner setup, and then I was looking at some old videos on my channel the other day, and I realized that something has changed, and I'm trying to figure out what is that has changed, because I don't really feel like I do the same content that I used to do. I feel like I had a different spirit or a different love or a different way of sharing with you guys. I was doing more creative stuff. It's just something has changed on my channel, and I feel like it's a little off to me. I don't know if you guys feel that way. So I'm getting back to basics, okay? I'm going to start talking you guys through some things, sharing with you more how-tos, get back to the old way that I used to do videos and share creative plans with you guys. And hopefully, I don't know if you've noticed it. I've noticed it, but hopefully you are totally here for that, because I'm ready to get back into it. I feel like life has overtaken me in terms of being just busy. I've just been busy all the time with the shop. Although we are still busy, we have gotten some new equipment in that makes things a lot easier. And then we also have hired someone who I'm not sure is going to be a long-term person, but if he is not, we do have someone else in mind. And we've kind of gotten to a good point, and a point where I can sit down and reflect and get back to doing what I love. And that is filming for you guys, and doing YouTube videos is just what I love. I think also partly because I'm coming up on my anniversary for YouTube, which I believe is going to be 3 years. And I'm trying to get to 60K, and I don't know, I feel like there's a little bit of a slowness in that process. I feel like I probably should have been at 60K by now, but because I haven't been filming as much and doing as much, it's not there yet. And I think I kind of know why, and I want to get back to that. So I don't know if you guys have noticed. I've noticed, and so it's a change that I'm going to make just because it's something that I see. So not to talk your head off, I know this is supposed to be a plan with me, but I just thought I would share that with you because it's been on my mind. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a fall spread, my first fall spread, because I haven't done one yet, and it is fall, and I love fall. It's my favorite time of year, and so I figure why not do a fall spread. So let me show you the current spread, which is very neutral. I'm all into neutral even when it comes to stickers now. So I used Alicia Michelle XO stickers, mostly her stickers, and then also just some colorful boxes and checklists and things like that. But I kept it pretty simple, and I already planned in all of my planners for the week, which I'm really excited about. So this is the spread that's going to be for this current week. I'm going to go ahead and plan for next week. So while I'm here, because I was lazy and I didn't feel like getting dates, I'm going to go ahead and date this thing out now, just because I'm here, and why not? So let me show y'all also these cute little scissors I got that are so fantastic. These are the scissors that I was using, and I am still kind of using them. I still love them. But I got these cute little scissors that I found, and I added them to the shop. I thought they were so cool, and they've been working out so well just to get, you know, precise. And then when you press them, it's kind of like the same thing as my tweezers. You know, when I press them, it opens. When I press, you know what I mean? So I love these so much, and it comes in this little protective sleeve. So again, it is available. These are available in the shop. I just thought I would mention them to you because that's what I'm going to be using to cut certain things. So let's go ahead and grab some dots out of the journaling sticker book. I'm trying something new with my camera too, y'all. I auto-focused it, so that way it doesn't keep going in and out, because sometimes I feel like that frustrates certain people. Notice it, and I notice it too. It just keeps adjusting. So I focused it in on the page, so that's why when I do that, it's blurry. Okay, so we're figuring it all out. Okay, it's just that sometimes when I come up to the camera, I want you to see, and I don't want to always have to take it off of autofocus. So anyways, that's my story, y'all. Okay, so this is going to be the week of the 14th. So I just thought I would grab some stickers and go ahead and date it out while I'm here. Then we're going to go ahead and move forward. This is the vertical week on 2 layout, just in case you were curious. I love the vertical week on 2. Oops, I'm sorry, this does not go here. This is a notes section. I love the vertical week on 2 because I typically use it, and I'm not sure if I'm going to go back to that for this coming week that we're going to plan for. I'll have to see how I feel when I get ready to actually lay a sticker down. But normally what I do is I'll use it as a subject style. So I would cover up the days of the week and use it as a subject style. Let me show you what I mean when I say that. So like this week, I used it as a day by day. And that worked out really great. So that's why I said I wanted to try that for this day. Because sometimes I feel like by subject, I don't always have stuff to do within that subject. Like typically in my blog section, because I don't really blog as much as I should. Although I do have a blog and a pretty substantial subscriber list. You guys have been subscribing to my blog, although I'm not blogging that much. So thank you. I need to really, really focus on that. And that was my goal for 2021, but it has not yet stuck with me for some reason. I do have some blog posts up there, just not consistent. And so as you can see, I was putting subjects as opposed to using it day by day. And so sometimes I do that, and then sometimes I use it like this, where I put the date. So that's what we're going to do for this week. And I'm thinking maybe even for next week, just to try it one more time to see if maybe that's something I want to do long term. And then I'll go back to my use. So let's go ahead and finish dating this out. All right, so we're done. It's done. I needed to do that anyway. So now let's go ahead and move forward to the week that we are actually planning for. And I think I'm going to do a video coming up. I have a whole list of content that I really want to focus on right here. These are our new notepads from our shop. And so I just pulled one off and I started writing in some videos that I want to film for. And so I already started filming. I'm doing bulk filming. Today is Sunday, so I already did I'm doing my plan with me for business and social media. And I don't think I'm going to do a new releases video this week or film a new releases video. I think I'm going to instead use that video that I just filmed, which was my old classic happy planner flip through. So that'll replace the one that I'm not doing. So I can go ahead and check that off. So I've already gotten 3 videos from today. Look at that, right? Okay, I'm talking about getting things done. So we're gonna go ahead and date up. And since I'm doing a fall spread using these stickers, I know that there's probably a chance that there may be some gold in here. So I'm gonna use these dates here that have the gold on the outside and the black font on the inside to date it up, and then I'll come back and we'll have some real fun. All right, dates are on there. We are good, y'all. I love an undated planner. That's just my thing right now. I love it because nothing goes to waste, you know? And so we were talking, I do a live Q&A and a live plan with me. We alternate those in my Patreons, with my Patreons. We just did a live Q&A. We were just talking about how undated is just life, you know. We just love undated because of that reason. And you can kind of, you know, if you forget a week, you can just pick up kind of where you left off. So I love undated. And if you are not a part of my Patreon, you can be if you would like. Just in case you're wondering what that is, it's just a place where I deliver some exclusive things for those who sign up depending on the tier. And we've been having a lot of fun. And so hopefully you guys will join me there. If not, that is fine as well. Hopefully you will join me in my Facebook group because we do some of those same sort of things there. And we just have a good time. So we would love to have you. So I sometimes like to cut certain stickers if it makes sense. In this particular case, I'm not sure if it makes sense to cut this. So I think I'm just gonna kind of place it. And just because I saw these florals first, I said, let me just go ahead and pop some florals in first, and then we'll kind of do some other things. I love a good fall spread, y'all. So I'm not sure what we have planned for this fall. I want to do something, y'all. I don't know, I feel like we're still kind of not living the normal life, you know what I mean? So I'm not quite sure what we'll be able to do at this point just yet, but we could do some things with the family. So I'm going to try to figure out some things that we can do to make this a fun fall, because I don't know, I still haven't feel like we gotten back to any sort of normalcy, and I want to get back to feeling somewhat normal again and just getting out there and doing things with the family. So I'm gonna try to plan something this fall. So y'all will have to comment and let me know if you have any fall plans. I would love to hear what you got going on and what you have planned for the fall. So share with me some details. So I'm just gonna take, just doing some floral and just different elements, and then I'm gonna find some boxes and things like that to make the spread pop even more. And I also try not to do too much because I know that I have to plan in the spread and I don't want it to be overloaded with decor, you know what I mean? And I also try to pick those days that I know I don't have too much going on. If I want to add more decor, I would add it to those places. And I know Fridays and Saturdays are not really days that I typically do too much with the shop or the business. Okay, so now that I got the decor on there, let me go ahead and find some boxes. Oh, that's so cute, with a little coffee cup there to match with the other side. Okay, so we'll pop that in there. I also like to use regular boxes, regular colorful boxes. To kind of balance everything out. Sometimes you don't always need an icon in the box, you know? Okay, remember when it comes to this, I go pretty minimal. I know Mondays are always the long days. I did have some of you ask, or at least one person. Sometimes we say some of you or a lot of you when we really just mean one person. But I had somebody ask me to do a video on what to put in their business's social media planner. They said they had no clue what to even write in there. They want to grow and do more for their business, but they're not sure what exactly to write in there. So I think I'm going to do a video on that and more videos to help some of you guys who are trying to start a business in a shop. I have started probably maybe 4 businesses over my lifetime, maybe more. I'm just that person. I'm not a working class citizen. I am an entrepreneurial spirited person. That's just who I am. And I love that about myself because I'm hoping I'm setting myself up to be able to, have my kids take over what I start. That would be ideal. And so I love that I am that type of person. And not everyone is. Some people go to work and that is okay. Trust me, I'm not downing anybody who feels that they have to go to work to make a living. That's most people. But for me, the way I think, the way my mind thinks, it just doesn't think that way to going into an office. I used to have to do that. I used to work just like everyone else, but I just couldn't make it work, And I love that I have the option to be able to explore other things. Let me just say that, because not everybody has that, and that is okay. Trust me, I'm not. Please don't take it to where I'm looking down or saying that everyone should have this option or this ability or whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I do, and I'm just appreciative for that fact. So, yeah. So I think I am pretty much done because I just can foresee taking this thing overboard if I keep going. And so I think I better stop. I kind of wanted to use some of these for some bullet points, but I didn't want it to be overkill. You know what I mean? These acorns are so cute. because we don't want it to be too much. And I almost think that that right there just sent me right over the edge. So let me take that off and put that over here or here. And I think we can safely say that that is a good look. Let me just do a skim through just to make sure. Yeah, because once I write in it, oh, these are so cute. You know, once I write in it and get that pen to the paper, that's what's really going to be able to showcase the completed look. Yeah, that's cute. And then I feel like something's missing here. So I'm going to do these 2 hearts and then we're going to stop. I have to tell myself to stop. Otherwise, I'll keep going and say, well, maybe we need one more thing here. Maybe we need one more thing there. So that's it. So I love it. I think it looks really cute. Yeah, love it. So I'm going to share, and after the pin, I typically share after the pins first to my Patreons, and we have a private Facebook group. So I'm managing a lot of stuff, y'all. I have a private Facebook group for Patreon. I have my regular business Facebook group, and then I have my Little Miss Fancy Plans, like more Facebook group where we interact. And then I have lots of stuff going on like on Instagram and stuff. So sometimes it's a lot to manage. So I have decided that I'm going to hire a personal assistant. I have one now. She's fantastic. Her name is Quita. She is just only handling my Patreon. She's managing that. She's done a great job. She's proven herself, and I am ready, I think, to go ahead and move forward with hiring her to manage everything. You know, what I can't manage to kind of fill in those gaps. And so once she does that, you will be hearing a lot more about her. And I'll probably maybe do a formal introduction of her. And then she'll just help me get my life together. And you guys will see some improvements on things. Okay, I'm just saying. So it's going to be a good thing for everybody. So I thought I would mention that as well, just because, I want you to anticipate that, because that's probably a reality that's going to happen. And so I am appreciative to have the ability to bring her on board. And I'm excited about the future. So hopefully you guys are as well. And so I am hoping that you guys join the Facebook group so that you could see the after the pin of this spread, because it's going to be super cute. And then I'll post it, of course, on my normal social media outlets. So I didn't get a chance to use these, although you know what I did want to do, and sometimes I forget things. I wanted to add some of this washi. I love this washi. It's like a grid, a black and white grid. And so I did want to add this. So let me just see if it would even work and make sense. Because sometimes in my head, I want to do things. And then once I see it, I'm like, ooh, what was I thinking? So let's just see if I can find the seam. We can try it out. There we go. So I'm not sure where I wanted to put it. Now that I'm looking, I'm thinking I can do it at the top, y'all. That could work, right? Yeah, y'all, I'm so excited to have gotten back into my normal filming schedule. I feel like I've been so hit or miss lately. I feel like my views have gone down. My watch time has gone down, of course, rightfully so, because I haven't been putting content out there. So I don't know, I'm feeling really good today. So that's why I said, let me just bulk film and get some videos done. This is my 3rd one. Once I'm done with this, we'll move on to my classic size plan with me. And then I have a couple of other things up my sleeve. And I've already filmed my fulfillment room video, and then I filmed my trip down memory lane looking at my old classic happy planner, and then this one. So I'm feeling really good about today's filming. And then I started to schedule my videos, y'all. I should have been doing that a long time ago, and people have been telling me, girl, you need to schedule your videos, which means I edit them and everything, and I go ahead and upload them to YouTube, and then I set a date for them to go live to you guys. So that's what I did all last week, and it worked so well. It didn't interfere with my work, because a lot of times the reason why I can't film and edit and upload and all that good stuff is because I'm working. And so I can't stop to do that, So if I can bulk film on days like this, and then I can schedule everything. So I typically edit at night, and then I go ahead and upload it at night, and then it uploads around 12, 1 o'clock. I also feel like that's important to have that consistency so that you guys know when to anticipate a video. And so I'm just working on doing better, y'all. That's all I'm saying. So you saw the scissors in action. I love these things. They're so awesome. So I low-key just kind of wanted to use these. I didn't necessarily need to add the washi, but I do feel like it kind of makes everything complete. So I'm going to use this in my classic size spread as well. So I know I talked your ear off enough, y'all. But again, I'm trying to get back to those good old days, right? Because I miss the way I used to plan and just the way I used to speak to you guys and interact with you guys. I miss that. So I'm trying to get back to that. And I felt really good today. So hopefully you did as well. Hopefully you enjoyed the spread. Hopefully I didn't talk your ear off too much. So hopefully you give me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it. And you will come back and catch another one. In which case, I'll see you then.